Oh, excellent. Well, I screwed it up once again. We didn't get any good beginning transitions. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. A little bit delayed because I'm screwing around, as you can see. But Cameron, thank you for being the host with the most, as always.
The vice host.
Vice host, yeah. But more importantly, we have Alex on the show. Alex, how's it going? What is new?
It's fantastic. What's new? I got a cat, so I'm a cat lady now.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm very proud. Yeah, so that's all I've been talking about for the past 72 hours.
That's amazing. That's awesome. It's a great cat. Looks like it's gonna be just the cat of the world.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about immediately. Yep. Well, I mean, let's just dive right into it. Cameron, I don't know. Where do we start?
All right, we can start with that HOH competition because, yeah. Well, hold on. Let's first ask Alex what she thinks of the season so far.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what y'all's opinions are, but I personally am not a big fan of the season so far. Ooh. I think that they have a lot of people in the house who are like within the same demographic. Like to me, everyone's brunette and like 25 years old, so there's no like unique people. So to me, it's just a kind of a dull house right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that because
I don't know
of
about that.
Rosina leaving? Is that her name? Rose.
I loved her.
Yeah, she's great. Well, and yeah, she was older, and then Andrew, I think, is kind of older too, right?
Yeah, he was older, but yeah, I think it was definitely where you're getting that basis from is because the first two evicted house guests were like so much older and on the outs. But I don't think that everybody's the same.
I don't know. I mean, I guess for me, coming from BB Can 5 to this, BB Can 5 was just so epic, and every single personality in that house brought something to the table, whereas here, I can think of 4 people that I'm interested in. So it's hard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, and like I think I mean, yeah, I think the other thing about that is like with Big Brother 5, like you had a bunch of like veterans that are coming back, and like once you've already done it once, you know how to play like the cameras, you know how to play up to the cameras a little bit more. I think there's a little bit more like, okay, I know this is going to be a camera moment, like I'm going to do it big, you know, this is going to get me fans. So I think like I'm guessing the 4 people, we're probably thinking about the same 4 people. Like, people that know what the fuck they're doing, like, entertainment-wise as well as game-wise, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but BB Can 5 also had boring people. Like, I didn't like Emily or Dylan in BB Can 5.
I don't even remember those people.
Yeah.
Sorry if I see you, Emily. Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, they were fun people, but I mean, they were boring individuals, too.
I mean, I will do that. They didn't really bring anything to the game whatsoever. So.
And we had a whole season of stuff to remember. So maybe all these people just haven't, like, you know, had their moment yet in the sun.
I mean, it is week 3, so I know I'm kind of being a little brutal on them, too.
The other thing about it is, like, I feel like I haven't even watched the feeds that much. Like, I just, like, and it's not because I haven't tried. It's because the feed's been down. It feels like fucking most of the season. Like, sorry, but that's just, yeah, it's just been a pain for me because every time I try to watch it, the feeds are fucking down. And it's just like, I can't even find someone to like if I wanted to. Like, I don't, like, it's just been, yeah, that's been driving me nuts. I think that's been my biggest problem with the season so far is that I really cannot even get, like, read on anyone just because my schedule's not working. I don't know.
They have, like, a ton of super fans this season, though. Like, way more than usual. And
it's like season 3 all over again, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can see that for sure. I mean, yeah, I don't know. And, like, I always am against super fans. Like, I know them.
What?
I am one. I fucking hate super fans. I realize, like,
super fans?
I am, because fucking, like, they go in and they play like me. They play fucking, like, cautiously and shit like that. I mean, I don't know. Like, Hams is probably a super fan, and so, like, he's playing a little bit more risky, I think, just because that's his, I don't know. I just think
Ryan is playing, like, ridiculously. Like, let's nominate our ally.
I want to have a whole we have to talk about Ryan in this episode eventually here, because, yeah, his position's changed completely. But I think, like, yeah, I don't know. Super fans is always, my problem is that they fucking play a lot more cautiously. Like, recruits are dumb. They're dumb, and they do dumb stuff, and that's for entertaining, and, like, they're gonna call house meetings and do stupid shit. Like, we saw Jesse call a house meeting, right? It just seems
But
like
what
that's a
about-
dumbass idea. That's like
Bosch
feeds.
He was a super fan, and he was like all over the
That's
place.
true. That's true. I think it's definitely depends on your personality, I guess.
Yeah.
That's probably
We'll
true.
All right, so let's just jump into what happened this episode. And so at the very, very beginning, they were doing the HOH competition, and I really like the competition. It's like a playoff, like actual competitions that we've done before, where it's basically a two-man squad, and then they have to like they had to retrieve the fruit and give it to your partner, and your partner had to bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
And Hamza and Veronica won, but it wasn't without adversity, because Olivia was trying to get in Veronica's way because she thought that she couldn't win, so she was like intentionally bumping into her, which we were talking about last episode. How do we like make this like broken, make it so that way you can like
you could
make
have
it
just
so that way
formed a
nobody.
defensive parameter of people that just push that person out the whole entire time. Like, why couldn't you
You
do
would
that?
need all 6 of them.
Well, if
How
you're
does
working
somebody-
as a house, but the house is pretty much divided, so you can't do that. And
Yeah,
plus
and
they're
it's not
divided
like they're
along the
all
middle
against
ground.
Veronica.
Yeah.
Veronica's just another person in the house.
I was thinking about like what I don't know, like what could you can't steal anyone else's shit. You probably can't.
Veronica looked like someone that should have been in prison, like with her cornrows.
That is
Like,
vicious.
I swear to God, like
Yeah.
she's like walking around saying like, "I own the house," and like I was getting scared through my TV.
I'm gonna make a video clip of this and then send it to her when you're.
Oh fuck.
I was
Oh.
rooting for her to get in the house, so I don't care. She'll be like, "Oh, all of you guys didn't want me? Oh, Cameron? Okay, that's fine."
Yeah.
And the rest of Canada.
This is all comes from a place of love. It's all love, and yeah,
No, yeah,
once they're
if
out
we're-
of the house,
if
it
I'm t-
doesn't matter.
If I'm talking about you, I love you.
Yep.
Except for if you're Ryan.
Yep. Yeah, this HOH, yeah, you're right. Like, whoever's the smallest person is gonna do better. There's more room to like fucking crawl around in that little box. It looked miserable. That looked like a miserable ass HOH. They were just crammed into that little box. They were sweaty as hell. Probably banging your knees up. I don't know. Does not look fun.
It was close though. It was close between Hamza.
What was it like? And they had to like pile a bunch of fucking fruits and shit. Whereas like, how many fruits did they have to have? Did they have like
I
a
don't know.
specific number? It looked like just
I
like a
think they
bunch
did.
of random. I don't know. It was weird to
They
me.
just had like 10 bananas, 10 red apples, or
Well, and like
whatever.
Big Brother US has like a good way to be like, all right, you can see a ball go down and it fucking indicates they've got 1 fucking point. Like this shit, you can't even like. How do I
Yeah.
know? You know, like give me some fucking like just from a game perspective, like show me what the fuck is going on because it's insanity.
Yeah, we just had to take their word for it that it was close. We don't actually.
Yeah,
know.
that's what exactly. It was bullshit. That's all you need to know. Yeah, fucking Hamza pulls it out, kicks some ass. Hamza and Veronica. Is her name Veronica? I always want to call her like Victoria or something.
I
Her
think
name's
it's from-
Blur.
Blur.
God damn it.
Blur. I don't.
Peace,
What is? Does anyone?
love,
Yeah.
Unity, and respect. Come on, how could you forget?
Damn.
She was my pick to get in.
That should be the title of her album. Blur.
Yeah,
What else we got going on in this episode here?
they had that have-not competition. That was cool.
So that was like a fucking okay. So they did the what is it? The Newlywed Game. They did the Newlywed Game.
Essentially.
Yeah, for a have-not competition. But like, so the pairs were like pretty much paired out to like how they actually get along. Like, did they select their pairs or was it random draw?
I think Hamza picked it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So then the other thing about it is like, I wouldn't want to play in that fucking game because why would you want to reveal how much you know about someone? Like, me and Amanda try to keep it as like under wraps as possible for as long as possible, and
You
it's
did
like
not
when
do
you
a good job.
no, no shit. But I mean, like, damn, tried. So like, I'm trying to figure out how to break this game because I would be like, let's try to fucking downplay one how much we know about each other. Like, might as well take slop this week, right?
Well, essentially, that's what Kayla and Derek did. They did terrible. The only actual showmans got like
And-
only
but
one of
the
them
problem
right.
is that everyone knows that they're the showmans.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and
oh,
then and Derek was like picking the questions like I want BB Cannon chill, like, and all the other ones were like a romantic
BB
dinner.
can
So
chill.
yeah,
Amazing. Yeah, no, I thought the best part was like, fucking Will and Veronica. They are cute as hell. They're a couple of cuties. This whole episode was them. Is what like them being paired up?
I just don't like them together.
What? Why not?
I think Will is such a force in the game, and I think Veronica is just horrible at the game, and I just do not want them to become romance.
I agree. They're like
they had subtitles for Will this episode when he was talking.
It's so amazing. I love it.
In the DR, they could have just said, "Hey, talk
chill,
more clear."
Slow down.
But they're like, "No, we're just gonna put subtitles on his ass."
It was amazing. It was great. No, but yeah, like they're great. They're cute as hell. Yeah, you're right though. She doesn't know what the fuck is going on, and it actually seems like
no idea.
He knows what's going on, and it's awesome to see because I did not expect that from him. He's definitely been like a breakout character, I think, where it's just like, holy shit, this dude knows what he's doing. Seems like he's trying to play a really good game. Like he's aligning himself in all the right areas right now, where it's like he's on the side of the power, so fucking doesn't matter what for this week. He's good as hell. He's pushing for stuff, even though like he doesn't actually have the power. You know, that is a dangerous move to push for stuff, but at the same time, like if you can do it with tact, you should be okay. I don't know. I was just like, this dude blows me away every time I fucking watch him, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I got.
Who's your favorites, Alex?
Will's my favorite. I flared him on Reddit to win.
Oh, nice.
I love Maddie too. She's kind of I know you don't like superfans, McCray, but
no, the thing is that I love superfans. Like I'm a superfan, fucking like
Flippy McFlopperson. You're Allie all over.
No. Come on, but like I just think that superfans play a game that most fucking people do not want to watch. I don't mind watching it, but I think like dumb people play fucking crazy games that are fun to watch. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. Okay, but Maddie, yeah, I like Maddie too. The thing that I fucking am annoyed about is she was not even on this episode once. Like, I don't know what she looks like.
That's how you know she's playing a good game.
That's true. I believe that. I do believe that. Like, cause
but
she's
no,
really...
that's bullshit. Because Ryan also wasn't on this episode, and he's playing terribly.
Dude, I disagree. I think he's in a great position right now. He's in
only because Hams has the HOH. Only because, like, if.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I don't think so. I think Ryan's going to slide all the way to the top 5 now.
Yup. He's locked himself into that position. He's like, as long as he just shuts his mouth, keeps his head down, just fucking.
Yeah, he's
I'll
the
go
GOAT.
on the block.
Like, people are going to want to drag him to the end
Yep.
because you suck.
Exactly.
No.
Yep. This is like the constant debate.
I'm not a fan of the GOAT strategy at all. I don't think it's viable at all.
I mean, I don't know. You would drag him along though, right? You bring him.
I was dragged Jesus to me the whole time, or saying how I'm playing the game bad. When it's like, bro, how about you go fuck yourself and get the hell out of this house because I'm playing like I should be playing. That's my own opinion.
No, I can see that. I mean, I don't know. That's all I wanted to say about him. I think he's fucking in a great position right now.
I'm totally with you on that.
I bet you he goes before Jerry.
What are we gonna bet? What are we gonna
I don't know. We'll decide in Canada, eh?
Well,
around?
I don't know. Well, yeah, around is always good. Pizza. That's what, I don't know.
I'm not ordering a round of
pizzas on the house for everyone. No. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something out. We got to make some bets here. We got to get some fucking propositions going on here.
Yeah.
What else we got? What'd you say?
What is that?
If I have a bet,
mm-hmm.
if Ryan, how should I say this? If Ryan goes out pre-jury, you, McCray, have to buy your flight to BB Can.
I'm already gonna buy it tomorrow.
But no, you're already going. It's just to get McCray to go.
Then what for him though? Then what?
For me?
Yeah, what if he
does? Going, so I don't have to like make bets with him.
Oh no, I know, but like, what do I get if I win?
Oh, if you.
Cameron has to buy my flight.
If you win, I'll order you a pizza.
If you get the top 5, Cameron has to buy your flight. I like that.
I'm not in on this. I'm not getting bit.
The problem is, I wish someone fucking lived in Minnesota because I want to drive again. It's not that bad of a drive. It's 12 hours.
You should see where Ramsey's isn't on the other side of Michigan.
But I do have to go through Chicago to get there.
You're driving? You're driving?
I want to.
Oh, I'm gonna fly.
No
I'm not
shit,
gonna
but it's so cheap. I don't know. I'll figure something out. We'll see here.
Let's get on track.
What are we talking about? We're next.
We're talking about the showmance connection.
Showmances. People are pissed off about showmances. Did you guys see Sarah Hanlon's tweets about Peter? Let's talk about what? Not. Come on, you guys are not in touch. What is going on?
I don't think I followed her.
What? Okay.
The last tweet I saw about her was, is medical marijuana going to be covered under universal health care? And I'm like, asking the important questions. I need to know.
Because Peter was pretty much like, showmances are the most searched thing. People want to see showmances. A lot of people disagree with that.
I disagree with that.
What was that? You disagree with that?
Oh, I said I disagree with that.
Okay.
I hate showmances.
I mean,
but like
the general public likes them.
Yeah, I think there's
the Facebook moms.
But don't you think there's any strategic like viability to playing in a showmance?
I mean, you're really the one who could give us the most insight in that.
Yeah, but I'm biased in that front though. That's the problem. Is everyone's gonna be like, yeah, okay, well you're just defending your, yeah, but I don't know. I can't say because it's fucking biased. It comes out of my mouth. It's fucking okay, shit. Like,
I don't think it's a good strategy, man.
I don't think it is either.
If you're an obvious duo, if you're not in a showmance, you could potentially just throw the person under the bus. If you're up there with your girl,
why can't you do that with a showmance regardless, though? Like, who says that? Like throwing your significant under the bus. Like, who says that's not allowed? Why isn't that a part of a showmance? But no one just does
everybody.
No one
that's
does that.
You know what's worse than throwing your showmance under the bus?
What?
Not doing it. I don't even. That's like the worst thing ever. Because here's why: if you're in the house and somebody throws their showmance under the bus, you know that they're willing to do anything in the house. You have to just basically just take it. That's all you can do and win veto.
I mean,
you can't just.
It's I don't know. I think there's something. I mean, if you did it at the right time, I think again, like I talked about the stage of rockets, like, you're fucking. It's one's like they're.
It's like an onion.
It falls away. Well, what, the middle's the best part? I don't know.
No. No. All right. So an alliance is like an onion, where you got the layers,
Stinks
and then
the further you get closer.
Oh my god.
Right here. Continue.
I love onions. Let's talk about onions for a little bit. They're delicious.
They're disgusting.
Are you kidding? They are fantastic. You have to eat an onion. If Ryan wins, or if Ryan makes it into jury house, you have to eat an onion.
How big?
You just have to take a bite out of a raw fucking onion.
All right, I'll do it.
Y'all remember Scott from my season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so when he came to visit LA back in September, we made him eat a raw onion. So.
Oh, it's already been done. Why do I have to do
this? It's like throw it up immediately.
It's so good. I'd do it like that. Just sounds like a delicious meal.
Oh God.
Throw some garlic on there, some raw garlic. Let's go.
You're disgusting. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
Yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, so the smelly onion. I don't remember. Whatever.
What?
I just think that like Peter was pretty much like, yes, there is a viableness or something. Like people want to see that. And people are trying to like say like, oh yeah, it should be like taken out. Like you shouldn't have, like I said before, like fucking if there was a bunch of old people, if it was an all old people cast, 2 married people would fuck. I guarantee it. 2 married people would have a showmance. That's just like I totally believe that.
I'm trying to remember the last season that didn't have a showmance.
Celebrity Big Brother.
But like that's because they're all aware of their brand. Like that's because they all had like, I don't know.
Where'd you go?
Sorry, I had to open the door because I drank like this like cold pressed coffee and like I'm just sweating. Like I'm just like jittered up and like.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I was just pretty shit.
Okay. I can't remember what else we got next. I just want to get to the live feeds because that's what else.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
What's up with Canadians not checking the bathroom when they're about to talk to the HOH? Because in this episode, Veronica and Will.
And you've seen it before. You've seen this shit. You had to watch it.
This exact thing happened with Kevin Martin.
Yep. Well, and like, we would check the bathroom all the fucking time, like, because there was a divider in the HOH bathroom, you know, so it's like, but people, I would still fucking check because I was paranoid, everyone else would, like, and especially since you've seen it on Big Brother Canada before, you've seen the shit happen, like, how do you not fucking check every goddamn time? I don't know, like, that seems insane. I'd be just too paranoid.
So for the uninitiated, basically what happened was Olivia came into the HOH room, Hamza was there, next on his bed. Olivia is saying how she wanted Veronica to go on the block. When Veronica is in the bathroom with Will, like she could everything in earshot, she could hear it all. And then Olivia leaves, and then Hamza goes over to them and is just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe she said that." So I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised that she was nominated.
She pointed towards, well, that absolutely, but then like, she was pretty much like suggesting that Veronica go up, you know, or she'd be an easy get. So like, and like the thing about it to me was like, that's a risky move for Hamza. Like, I don't know, like he's the one that initiated all of it, really, where he's just like, shut up in here, don't say anything, I'm bringing Olivia up. Like that's kind of a risky move because it's like maybe she blows up his spot accidentally. You don't know what she's gonna say. Like,
what if somebody sneezes?
No, exactly. And then you look like the fucking asshole. Then you're like. Then you set this. Yeah, I don't know. To me, that's just like, what a risky maneuver. I wouldn't have done that shit. Like,
Hamza's crazy. I like it.
He is a little crazy. I do like that.
Do you like the messages in Canada better than the letter from home in America? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I personally don't, because I think that when you just get letters, you're not getting a full taste of home, and I think it kind of makes you go like more crazy, and it makes for better TV, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's like on BB Can, when you're getting to see your actual family and movement, it kind of like takes you out of the game in a sense. I don't know. To me, it's like I just prefer the U.S. version of keeping it more condensed. And
I think there's an advantage to seeing your family like live and moving around, like, hey, blub, you know, like that. I think there's like where it's just like, oh shit, that helps you, but also like I think that it's nice because it's a little bit more controllable if you have like a video where it's like, remember what was it last season with Paul, and it sounded like his mother or like his mom, like she was. It was like fucking if you every first letter of the. You know, after a period spelled out like fucking someone's coming to get you, fucking get them. Yeah, where it's just
what are you talking about?
So like Paul's HOH letters, like they're from his mom or something, and then
was it like his dog's name? So
it was like. Yep, like old Stinky's getting fucking an evil look in its eye, and fucking old brown face is doing this, you know, and so like everyone was just like, these are all like different house guests, and like he set that up. Which is smart because that's what I would do too, especially if you've already played the game before. It's like, yeah, all right, the coded messages will just be about the animals. Make up every fucking animal name, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I love old Stinky. Like, I don't know. Like, there's so many ways that you can break it. Can you break it? Can you break the fucking HOH letters? Yes, you can. Like, I honestly think
can you break the video? And
no, you can't. That's what I'm saying.
Video his fiance did not look excited at all. She looked like bored, and like they just woke her up before. Like she was just like, "Hey Hamza, you won." I was just like, "What the hell?" Yeah. At least look a little bit excited because you're gonna go on TV too. Oh, whatever.
I don't know. I don't know about those videos. They seem weird. It just seems like that's too much. Like
I agree.
Yeah.
If you're in the house, you need to be enclosed in the house with no interaction.
Yep.
I don't like that.
But yeah, I don't know. There's got to be a better way, but also writing letters is broken, I think, too, at this point.
They should have them write the letters before the season even starts so they don't know what's going on, so they can't, like, I don't know.
I know they definitely call for letters in the beginning of the season for sure, but yeah, that's a good call where it's just like, get everyone to write. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but then I guess they couldn't predict like how many HOHs you would win.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is they definitely got like a bunch of my friends and family to write letters because like after I got out, I got a bunch of letters. So it's like those letters must have came like they must have got some of them pre. So I'm sure it does happen. I don't know. Whatever. What else we got here? Well, his nominations, I guess. That nomination room is bonkers. It's too much. Like, they should have just deleted that. Like, get that shit out of here. Like, you could change that into a fucking fun room or something. It's just like, it's a gigantic empty room with nothing anywhere, and you see like a big black. I don't know, too much.
I think it's cool. What are you talking about?
Extra as all fuck.
I like it. I like
it's
that
cool,
it's extra.
But also it's just like, come on, like, turn this into something else. It just seems like what a waste of a room.
The BB Can house is already bigger than
it's
America.
It's used for storage. Like, they gotta just store shit in there. They use it once a week.
They're not in a actual home where they need to store their Christmas stuff. What are you talking about with storage?
You gotta move the fucking trunks over there, you know? You got your fucking camera rigs and what have yous. You got your jib arm shit.
I like the whole like production value of like the and then he's like going down between the four and you're like, who is it? I don't know.
Where they fucking had to like pull a lever, like a Rube Goldberg machine would begin and shit. Like, it was just so. It's so ridiculous. That is too much. All that stuff is way too much. I'm glad Big Brother does it the way they do it. I'm so glad they even, like, our season got rid of the fucking wheel. Fuck the wheel.
No!
The wheel sucks.
It's my favorite.
It's a pain in the ass. It was, it's just awkward weight. Like, it's fucking the worst.
It creates so much tension.
That was cool.
I miss old school BB, so.
Yeah, no, I agree with it, but also, like, boom, they're just right to the point now. Just no fucking around. Love it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, it was a lot of time.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
I feel indifferent about the wheel.
Yeah, theirs is crazy though. And they have to wave their hand over it. Like, come on, no. That's so
man,
dumb. It's like a fucking Disney theme park attraction. Like, can you pull the sword from the stone, kid? You know, fuck off.
No, man.
Is this really magic? Wow.
It's fun, dude. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's out of control. Oh, I don't know.
I hope that it actually makes those sounds when they're in there, like the shoo.
No.
I hope that it's not like they are like, all right, wave the hand.
Every time we put the key into the box,
and then nothing happens.
Yeah, that's guaranteed what it is. It's
man.
Guaranteed. Like, fuck off with that shit.
I like it.
Okay, so let's just get to the nominations. It was Jesse and Olivia, correct?
I was surprised, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, we were talking about that whole division breakdown between the red room and the white room. It's like, I don't know who's on which side, so they all look the same to me, still. Like, they all look the same.
What are you talking about? All right.
And they're the same people.
I'm surprised that Paris... Yeah. Maddie and Erica look like the same person.
Maddie and Erica?
Wait, you mean Maddie and Kayla?
Yes.
No. I mean Maddie.
Yes. Erica is blonde.
Wait.
They all look the same. Point proven. They all look the same. But, like...
Maddie and Olivia, that's who I meant.
Yes.
Only one... Why do people care that she runs marathons? Like
that's the most dangerous.
What did
thing.
she do to piss off everybody?
It
makes no sense.
Man, those fucking marathon runners are just scums of people.
Don't even
scum of the earth.
Yeah, right.
You don't even know.
They fucking think they're better than us. Running marathons.
Yeah, it's weird that again, like Ryan's like weird remnants of his HOH are still reverberating into like, we have to get rid of Olivia. Why? Just why? Like and that's the problem is that it's so much easier for us to say that while like looking in from like an omniscient perspective, but like for them it's probably like fuck yeah, she's evil.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. I just don't get it.
Just breeds upon itself. They're like,
no, yeah.
3 weeks in, they're like, see what we were saying?
She's still here.
She's still here.
Yeah, exactly. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. So weird. But
think about Jesse. Do y'all like Jesse?
I picked him for my draft. He seems like he's a fucking scoundrel of a person. Like, I don't know. He does. He just seems like he's a fucking shadeball motherfucker. Probably drives an Audi or some shit. Thinks he's top dog motherfucker. Like, this dude thinks he's cock of the walk. I bet. I don't know. But again, I haven't really seen him on the feeds, so I don't know. That's my... I don't know.
That was a pretty good analysis right there. You're pretty spot on. So.
Is that how you feel about him?
Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't do anything for me. He seems kind of like scummy. And I saw something like he didn't tell his girlfriend he was going on, and then she got super mad when he was released. So he was like in a relationship, and now he's flirting with the other girls. He just seems
I don't
like
know anything about that. Ooh.
not a terrible human being, but.
Yeah, he seems not great. I also read on the chat, which this is chat talk, so I doubt any of it's real, but I saw that he may have been trying to hook up with both of those girls, whoever, Paris and Olivia. I don't know. I don't know the fucking But like he tried to get with both of them. That's what the chat said. I don't believe it, but if it's true, I love it. I love it. Like love it.
He's trying to swing a 3 in there.
Well, I mean, like if he can somehow garner the affections of two people that might be willing to protect him, that could be a fucking great maneuver. I don't know. From a gameplay perspective, it could bite him in the ass, but it could be fucking cool. To me, it's like, oh, this is something new that we haven't seen before. This dude's dumb as hell, obviously. Like, he doesn't know what's going on. I think it's awesome. I want to see it. I want to see something crazy.
I'm surprised Paris let Hamza nominate him, because she was like, "Oh yeah, you can nominate Jesse. I won't mind." And I was thinking,
yeah,
like,
that's
right. She's like wants the showmance with him.
Is she in the red room? Is she in the white room? I don't know.
She's in the white room, I think.
It's so all over the place. It's so confusing.
Yeah. She's in the white room.
Okay, so she's with the outcasts or the cool kids?
Yeah, that. Well, she's with both because she's got the real deal.
Oh, I don't think that's real anymore. I think that's over.
Well, obviously not. If she's like, yeah, get Jesse.
Get him out.
She's like, get Jesse or Dayla, which is all the real deal minus her.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's obviously not happening. But at least she didn't say, hey, that there's a real deal alliance.
The real deal. Yep. Okay, so what about all right, live feed correspondent Alex, can you tell us, explain to me this whole Hamza and Jesse situation as best as you can.
Okay, well, it's kind of complicated, and I'm not sure I'm going to get all the details right, because it happened all day yesterday, and I was on the elliptical trying to catch up yesterday.
Excellent.
So Hamza promised on his fiance he wouldn't put up Jesse, and then Will and Johnny were the ones who kind of like pulled the trigger and talked Hamza into doing it, but now Hamza's taking all the credit, even though it wasn't him, because he was going to put up Brian and get Brian out. So yeah, now Jesse's up, and Hamza's was considering putting up Derek next to him, and the whole house is really flipped against Jesse. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but you know what I'm probably hinting at.
I think we can.
That's like a very condensed.
We can spoil it. Why not? I mean, like,
can y'all?
We already know. Yeah, I mean, everyone already at this point. If you're watching and you don't want spoilers, turn it off. But I mean, we. Yes. I think. Yeah. Let's just get into it because I know who. I think I know who wins veto. Go. Yeah. Do it.
Wait. Who wins veto? Oh yeah. Okay. So Hamza wins veto, and so Jesse's 100% going home, and I'm so excited. Because normally he's like a Corey who would slide all the way to the end, you know?
Yeah,
and now it's kind of taking up the game a bit.
What are you talking about? Why are all the HOHs winning the vetoes? Like,
I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Does it happen every week so far?
No, Ryan can't win more than one competition.
Yeah. He didn't have to win his competition, to be honest. He just had to sit there.
Yeah, he
couldn't get out. No, that competition was like incorrectly designed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that one was just breakable to no end. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah, Jesse. Yeah, and then like I also thought I think hamsterwatch.com broke it down pretty well. I think that was just like Jesse are like the wife swear did happen, and so also Veronica knows that he actually did swear on his wife, but also now Hamza is denying the swearing, which like this is fucking I don't know how that's gonna work out, I guess, but at least Veronica has that knowledge about Hamza. If she's smart enough, she'll be like, okay, this dude is fucking actually dangerous because he just swore on his wife and then just went back on it. And two, is there anything wrong with swearing on one of your family members and then going back on it? Like, really? Come on, right?
It's a game. Well, what's weird is that, okay, so Hamza swore on his wife he wouldn't put up Jesse, and he swore on his wife he wouldn't put up Derek or Kayla or any of the have
You can't,
right? So
yeah.
basically is like still holding true to that, but just completely pretending like he didn't say that to Jesse, and it's just very hypocritical. And it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's not a bad look.
I just don't see this ending well for him.
Well, and especially in Canada, where I think that like the Canadian public gets more pissed off about that kind of shit, I think, than I don't know, but. It's just not a good look all around for him, I think. Like, the other thing is just, like, why the fuck are you using your wife and, like, throwing it around all over the place? Like, one person maybe, but to, like, 3 people? Like, you need to chill the fuck out with that. You can't, who else are you going to put up then? Like, I don't know.
It's ridiculous. So, yeah, if you're going to swear on your wife, do it once and, like, make it really meaningful.
Yeah.
And do it, like, when you really need it, not, like, week 3 when you're HOH.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Then your trust bank is running out, you know? Like, why would anyone ever trust you again for the rest of the game? Now, who else are you going to swear on? Like, oh, double wife. I swear double on my wife this time. Double down. Yeah. Like,
no whammy, no whammy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. That seems weird. I like Hamza, but this definitely seems like a fucking screw up. But then also it sounded like Jesse called a house meeting, and then like you got called out, and then everyone was like, "You're making it personal."
All
and
right,
then like,
you gotta tell me more. You gotta.
I don't know. I don't know more. I think the problem is that we're gonna have to wait until next episode, Wednesday's episode, before I learn any more because I was also fucking busy as shit, so I didn't see the feeds at all. So this is all just my hearsay and bullshit. But yeah, so I got nothing. I don't know.
I haven't watched the feeds. I feel like now after being on the show, watching the feeds kind of is weird to me.
It's just a sense of the magic.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Disillusionment strikes. Yes, it's not. I don't know. It's weird. It's so weird. It's not as fun as it was anymore. That's for sure. But at the same time, it's fucking like, maybe that's because we just, I don't know. Like,
I still like the game.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
It's tough.
Oh, well.
It's definitely tough. Not allowed to talk about production. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think I have anything else, really. What do you got, Cameron?
Is there any questions in the chat?
Questions?
For not just for me and McCrae, but for our guest Alex.
They probably don't know.
Definitely.
We got one question coming in.
Of course,
it was a random blonde girl.
Yeah.
One question.
I think if they're listening to me and McCrae talk about Big Brother Canada, they definitely know who you are.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Hi, super fans.
This person says, Alex, is that a magic wand? That's a great question.
No.
Do.
This thing
Great
I've been
question.
playing with this whole time. I wish it was, but I've been like entertaining my cat.
This little cat thing. Have you purchased any catnip yet?
No, but my Amazon Prime shipment comes in tomorrow, and it has catnip.
Catnip is the coolest thing ever.
Speaking of Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to the podcast for free if you have it.
Yeah, you can subscribe. Yep, you can give me some money. If you see over by Cameron's video here, you can press. It says free loot. There's a little button on there. I just realized that we had that today. I was like, oh shit, yeah. Let's talk about that thing. You can press that, and that should get you started on the Amazon Prime subscribe. My mouth is breaking. Do that. You support the stream, and that gives us more stream action. We appreciate that. Goose Island hat, nice. Represent that 312.
Dude, I love it. It's my favorite brewery, and it's down in Chicago. And I just saw I went to the brewery the other month or whatever, and I got this hat. Whenever I go to a brewery, I get a hat. I got like another Lagos one too. It's a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cameron, where do you live? What state?
I live Chicago. I'm right next to Chicago, yeah.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Hey, yeah. Coach Ditka here.
Aren't y'all like neighboring states though, or am I completely?
No, you have to drive through Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin or Iowa. It's close though. It's not bad. 7 hours.
Y'all can easily road trip.
I'm not going to road trip up there just to see McCrae.
Yeah, fuck no. I wouldn't either. No, I want to come down to Chicago. There's a lot of people I want to see down in Chicago. Some that I don't. Some that I do. So Hayride 36 asks, how is Finley? Great question, Hayride.
Who's Finley?
Thank you for asking about my cat again.
Oh.
I love this
God damn it.
Go follow my cat's Instagram. It's Finley_the_Siamese.
Ooh, okay.
I'm following your cat on Instagram, by the way.
If someone wants to type that into the chat here, what was it? Finley?
Finley the Siamese underscores between.
Finley the Siamese underscores. Okay, all right. Someone's gonna fucking throw that in the chat, I hope. Also, this one's less of a question, more of a compliment. Let's see. Shout outs to Alex's hair tonight. Let's go. Someone's big fan of your hair. I like it.
Thanks.
Yep. Excellent.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah, yep. I think that's probably about all the questions we got. Oh wait, Cameron, will you be in Chai for the open call? I believe that's on Thursday. Am I wrong?
I have work that day.
Real people things. Yes.
Yeah.
Real people
So
stuff.
maybe if I get off early. I know it's 6 to 9, but like I am expecting it to be pretty busy that day, and I don't feel like calling off to just hang out really.
Yeah.
And I don't know how open calls work because I sent in a video to get on Big Brother, so there's a bunch of things that I don't want to do.
Excellent.
And my casting producer isn't going to be there, so the only person that I'd want to meet isn't even there.
Yeah.
So, Danny Love.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, there's some new guy. There's some new dude
blood. Some young bloods
on the-
coming in.
Yeah.
Alex, who was your casting producer?
Jesse Tannenbaum.
Oh yeah, okay.
Most beautiful man to ever exist.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cameron's sitting right there. Come on.
Wait, who was yours?
Her name is Cherish. I don't think she's
I
there
don't
anymore.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yup.
Nope.
So let's see. Alex, what do you have to plug? What are your other plugs? You got your cat's Instagram. Say that one more time.
Finley the Siamese __.
Excellent.
You can follow
Making it
me.
real confusing. What else? Is that it? Just that, Alex?
She has a Twitter.
I know.
Alex Shea one.
Y'all's favorites are real quick.
Favorites?
I want to know your favorites on BB Can. I don't
Cameron?
think I really like found that out. I feel like I've talked about it before, but I wasn't on.
Oh, okay.
Who's your number one pick to win, Cameron?
Pick to win at
Yeah.
this point, Paris. I like Paris a lot.
I like that
Okay,
pick.
okay.
Yeah,
Great pick.
I feel like she's just like the house thinks that she's dumb. She's got like fingers in both alliance. I think if she wins HOH, she's shooting herself in the foot. But I think that nobody's going after her. There's so many more threats before her, like the showmance, the new people, Ryan just being an idiot. So I don't see her going. And her losing Jesse only actually helps her, in my opinion, if Jesse does leave. So I like Paris. She's my pick at this point.
What about you, McCurry?
I'm gonna go with Maddie. I think. I think Maddie. I don't know who the fuck she is. I haven't seen her. She's also. We have to make a correction about. She's the girl that made the cards about season 1. I think that's fucking awesome. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but I think again, I haven't seen her. I don't know who she is at all. But this is just hopefully she does good because I think she.
It wasn't Erica. Footnote from
It
last.
was not Erica, but yes, and she was great. I think she's gonna do fine because she's quiet and she's not trying to be a personality in the house. Like, hey, look at me, everybody. Like, which I think fucking so many people get into, and it's annoying. So I think I like her. Alex, who do you got?
I want either Maddie or Will to win. Those are my two
Or
faves.
who?
Only people I care about.
Yeah,
are-
you
Maddie
lagged
or
out
who?
a bit.
I love them. What?
Maddie or
Will.
oh, Will. Yeah, definitely like Will.
John Party 2.0. I love
Yes,
him.
right. He is fucking John Party.
I'm with someone in the chat. Maddie will go down. I don't think it's gonna work out for her. I just don't see that fighting instinct in her at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where she fits in. Yeah, I don't know. Cameron, do you have plugs? Did we already do your plugs?
No, you can just follow me at Cameron Hurd 210 at Twitter or Instagram, or follow my dog Ghost the American Eskimo.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
He's a cutie. He's definitely the prettiest dog on earth. So if you're gonna follow any dog, it better be my dog and not Corey's dog.
Corey's dog. So for shout-outs, I've got, let's see, hamsterwatch.com, bmx-tv.net. That's for all your viewing needs if you are in America. Riley Rage for the intro song. Also support the channel by hitting the Amazon Prime button. Just do that if you have Amazon Prime. You can give me free money, and that helps me stay alive another day. Let's see, I had one more. Oh, John Party, actually, speak of the devil. He's doing a Twitch stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. I think that's 2 p.m. Central. But he's doing a poker stream. So come, if you're a person that's on Twitch and you like Twitch, come over to John Party's stream and let's watch it tomorrow. It'll be fun, I think.
Is he gonna do real money or is it gonna be fake money? Or
no, I think he's doing real money. I think
okay.
yeah, I think it's
that's
gonna be real deal.
I wish I lived in Canada.
Dude,
just
right?
for that.
It's insane.
Like,
it'd be so fun. I know.
I hate America sometimes.
America. Yep. I want to get my fucking visa. I want to touch my boobs. What else do we got here? I think that's it. I think we got everything. I thought I was gonna do another shout out. Doesn't matter. What else? Anything else from you guys? What else you got to say? Anything? I'm so jacked up on coffee. I don't know how I'm gonna go to sleep.
It's been real. It's been
thank you
fun.
thank you for being on the show. I hate taking up time. I know it's precious.
Yeah, thanks, Alex.
Yeah, that's huge.
I like talking Big Brother. This is like my outlet. Everyone else can avoid.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
You know, literally talk Big Brother to other Big Brother players. No one else cares. So.
Yep, that's very, very true. Excellent. Cameron, thank you as always for being the host with the most.
Vice host.
Come
on, man.
Right. I'm always just gonna call you the host.
You're the co-host.
I'm the
vice
co-host.
host.
You're the vice host. Yep. All right. And thank you guys for watching On the Block. We'll see you guys next time. And here are the end credits. Bye bye. Oh, and they didn't work.